still closed. Sawgrass mills remain shut down for an unprecedented third day due to flooding, and the effects of the relentless rains are extending far beyond the mall's parking lots.
We are back on storm watch tonight. Unfortunately, people who live in Davie, Margate, and Sunrise, to name just a few of the cities, are saying that they have had enough.
But there's still more rain on the way. We hate to tell you. CBS 4's Joan Murray begins our team coverage. She's live in Davie tonight. Joan.
Well, this lake behind me has gone down, but it has been a rough 3 days for the people who live here and many communities all over Broward who are still trying to dry out tonight.
The worst is over, but the water isn't draining fast enough in some places from that record rainfall. Zach Koenig, along with some of his neighbors on Southwest 18th Court in Davie, still can't leave his home. The floodwater is too deep.
It's surprising that this has actually happened after just a year ago or two that they made some kind of implementation that this doesn't happen. So who knows what would have happened if they didn't make that implementation ahead of time.
On top of that, Koenig's workplace has been shut because of flooding. He has a job at the Sawgrass Mills Mall in Sunrise, and for a third straight day, the mall is closed because the parking lots are still flooded. Jay Thomas left disappointed.
I tried to run through it. Scooter stalled out. I had to walk through it. And then coming here, everything's blocked off. I couldn't get here.
In Plantation, the fields at American Heritage are still overwhelmed. Crews are pumping water out of the lake in front of Paradise Village Mobile Home Park off State Road 84. It's much improved, but residents are still feeling the effects of the flooding.
It's been pretty scary. I mean, all of a sudden, when you start seeing water come into your driveway, in your shed, and we're lucky we don't have our appliances out in the shed, but I know people that lost their appliances. Everything is underwater.
Everyone here just hoping for a few more dry days.
I hope it's not coming again this really, because it's terrible, because for many people really, it's scary sometimes for this, okay? And I hope it's going to be okay.
And they feel fortunate today. The sun was shining here in this community in Davie, and that gave people a chance to clean up. Now, we did try to contact the mayor here and also director of utilities. We haven't heard back from them how they plan to address some of these pockets of flooding still here in Davie. As for the Sawgrass Mills Mall, they did put out a statement that they plan to open at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. That is what they are hoping. They have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars there, and apparently the problem is in the drainage system within that actual facility. South Florida Water Management District as well as City of Sunrise says their pumps are working okay. So they're hoping for the best, that the mall will reopen Saturday tomorrow morning at 10. In Davie tonight, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.